Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Scarlet Knights will put toe together to crank us up. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go right back to him. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
It's a really good sign.
Shit. He's like, I woke up to do this on my bed. Come here. Come here.
All right, that's enough. Put it down. Put it down. What? What? Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? No. Did you have a good day? Did you miss me? Did you guys miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Get down. No. No.
You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for?
What's that? Bad dog. Get in there.
From your leaders.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for space. It's Whitaker. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Efficient run, gets it up to the 44. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Salazar. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Makes a move. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. The whole thought process is just get the ball back and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball released. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss. Really good execution on that punt return.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quickly complete. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted.
And that's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where... that football, and that's why he picked it off.
back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from...
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. The defense with the scoop and score. Time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions. rooms of these teams who did battle today. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. And last time they punted, it went back for 6. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Salazar. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. The Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. They'll run play action. It's complete to the left. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got
hit the afterburners, kid. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He'll throw it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Got it, looking for the first down. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. He's got great speed. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
It's complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unleashes one deep. Reels it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Whitaker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Oregon! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Got him downfield. And he's running in the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it.
Hey, babe.
in the game. Leave. Yep, I already knew that. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, Matt told Aiden he had the flu earlier. And, yeah, so I don't know what you want to do. Like, I don't. Do what? Yeah, yeah. When, tomorrow? We're talking about if they want to come home tomorrow? Oh, they do want to come home? Oh, you, they wouldn't be coming over until tomorrow. Are they going back to their dads after, or what? So just long enough for us to potentially get the flu. Yeah, could be. Just a matter of time before Alyssa has it. Hope not, though. Yeah, I don't care, but it's gonna be real funny whenever. What are we gonna tell the girls that we already got our stocking stuffers? Because we don't have nothing in ours. Yeah. Okay. Not really. I'm gonna have to do this shit regardless. I don't I don't care. Okay. Okay.
Touchdown!
What are these two? Ready.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown.
He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Comes out throwing on first down. Spits it out to the back. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to pass it on second down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Whitaker. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Hello?
We're going to stay with their dad.
Why?
Because they didn't realize. Oh my God, Alyssa Page.
What?
I didn't mean to face time her.
Because they didn't realize what?
Because I told them, they were like, well, we'll come stay with you for a little bit. And I said, no, guys, you will be with me till Friday morning. I said, because I'm not coming back into town once I'm home tomorrow. I'm not doing it.
Yep.
I said, you guys will be with me until Friday morning because we are doing our Thanksgiving Thursday. You guys will stay the night with me Thursday and then go home to your dad's Friday.
Yeah, apparently Matt told Aiden that they're not going up to Ashley's.
They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt's got the flu. Like, well, I said I wish I would have known that before I let Alyssa
2
come
yards
up
on
in
that
there.
last
Yeah.
one. They need 8 on second down.
And he goes, well, you're trying to say this good
From the
distance
gun,
and
running
straight away
back on
from
the
his
move.
dad.
At
Like,
the 35, he's open. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any
they're older
points
and
on the
they
board before
understand how
time
to do that.
expires here
I
in
was
the
like,
first half.
awful.
Just enough
His
time
dad
to
was
get
just
off
your
one
baby,
final
right?
play of the half. Dropping
And
back,
to go,
it's
all he goes,
Salazar.
Natalie, his dad's
Fires
favorite.
deep toward the
And I
end
was like,
zone.
that's what I told.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a
What
stirring
it is
start to
Matt
things
never
today in
had
Eugene
to
as
do.
we say hello from our broadcast studios.
Or Lincoln's the first time
The
him doing
passing
like
game
this.
for both sides has
Yeah,
been
because
outstanding.
you didn't do it
On-point,
lately.
unrelenting.
Nope.
They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Get the girls on the run Thursday.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
It's okay. It's
He was looking
the
for
first
some
time
running room,
this
and
is the
not
first
much to
time
be
ever
found as
I've
he
not
stopped
played
at the
very
18.
good.
And the
It's no
Rutgers
confidence
offense
to me.
heads back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't
I
afford to
believe they're
waste a
done it
single
on
possession.
Christmas
Fresh start here in the second half.
maybe
It's
that's
the
why
only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half.
I
It
guess I don't
starts
know.
with one
Like, I don't
play.
think
To
I'm
get
having
our
a hard day.
confidence going,
I
we just
just-
got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can
Yeah,
be
I'm
even
not
more
sure.
aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Quarterback on the keeper. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Scarlet
That
Knights
money
will
came
hustle
in
to the
amazing
line.
how it worked.
Oh, yeah.
Just the right time.
Leaves it with the back.
I'm
He's
fine.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah.
Last play was a near disaster. Now
Oh,
dealing
you
with
said
second
something
and
because I
13.
completely forgot about it.
He'll do it himself. And he's dragged down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
It just shows like we can do it
Yeah.
without pulling out of your paycheck as long as we don't pull out of it. The YouTube TV is set up for my my payday. The only thing that's not set up for my payday is the Wi-Fi, cell phone bill, and Spotify.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap on this time.
Spotify's still on the link.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense in an empty set. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th
Sucks
down.
right now, but he
And
can
this
do
quarterback
it.
is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no.
If
That
we
is an
didn't
oh
have
no
pistol,
situation.
we would have
They're
been
lucky
fine.
that one hit the
And
ground.
honestly, if I did not
He only
have
needs
to
a
buy
sliver
that
of
tire,
daylight.
we would have
Really
been
explosive
set.
when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The offense set for a first down play.
The
They'll
water
try the
bill,
left side. And he
on
doesn't
the first
find much running room. A short gain
And my
on the
heart.
play.
Well, they're going
And
RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Oh,
Fires to the big fella.
Well, I
And
have
he
as much
laid
as
the
on the
lumber
first
to
Yeah.
two,
stop him from
we
but
getting
get
the
paid on the
first down.
first two. I keep forgetting.
It's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to
We
get
don't
that
ever
to his
get paid
tight
on
end
the same
quickly,
days like
knowing
this,
he wasn't
like
going to have a
that.
lot of space to run with after the catch.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
What are you doing?
playing my game.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Lets it
Or
fly
did
deep
you bring
downfield.
like on second?
Touchdown Ducks! And the pummeling has started.
I'm the best this morning and had 62 notifications.
From what?
When you had let the dog out, the dog's out, and I was asleep and I didn't clear them. That, and then Devin sent me like 3 or 4 text messages. He's always sent me
And these empty
3.
sets are really helping him out.
I was like, good
From
God.
a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Like I'm their oldest
That gamble
sister.
did
Like
not
that.
pay off as they bring him down at the
He's always, you
12-yard
need to chill the
line.
fuck out, because you're about to crash out. That's not in hella good for you are.
They hope to be able to
You don't
cash
even
in on
understand
this
that,
drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this
On
offense
the
needs to
plug
start
down.
it with the first play. You need to be successful and
Learn how to
productive on that
use your
first
words.
play,
We're
and it
big
gets you
people.
in less predictable situations.
Devin,
No doubt,
your
too. Don't
sister
you
just
just
wants
feel
to
like there's a
feel
little bit more
appreciated. She
sense
wants
of
to feel like
urgency
she
on
has
this
a
drive? It
sister
just
right
feels
now.
like
So
they've got
I
to
love
be
it.
able to
But
put some points up on the board here.
Now
like
on
it's not
2nd
that hard to
down.
do that for somebody. I get you that live. So
To
Volley,
the
you
air.
need
It's
to just
Salazar.
chill the fuck out.
And
Like,
that's going
there's
to be
one thing to
incomplete. A lot of
stand up
contact
for
on the
yourself,
play, but no
but
flags.
you gotta
It'll be
do it in
3rd
a
down.
stern, just productive man.
Respects
They
the
line up, and
bone.
it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
I told
Oh,
Dev,
they really could have
I
used
said,
that
do
catch
not
there.
come
Physical
in this
pass
living room
defense. It
before
brings up a 4th down.
7:30 and try to get
And
you
the
to open
Scarlet
up
Knights
presents
will
and
try
all
to
that
pin
shit.
them
All
back with
right,
the punt.
dude.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a move.
I was like, just don't. He goes, you're bitch when you wake
The
up in the
solid
morning and
return
think,
there
yeah, I'll take
offsets
the
some of
worst
the
one
punt
about
yardage
fuck
and
this
really
thing.
sets up this offense nicely. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1
You
to
didn't
the
scare me,
24.
but I seen you
This
jump
3rd
and I
down
was
play
like, what the
more
fuck
than
is he
manageable
doing?
from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Are you okay?
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be
Good
great
God,
unit defensively.
fine.
You've got to be good on third
He
down.
wants
and in
his
the red
fixing
zone.
his life
This
and he
defense
drives
taking
a
a
little
third down
Nissan
like that,
Altima so
that
his
is just
car
a
went.
crime.
That boy has he's
Fires
forcing
to
out
the
of the
tight
back
end.
seat into the
And
front
that
seat.
corner
He is
came in
fucking
hot
weird.
despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. And nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to
His
do.
profile is not as massive, even for a cute like that.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Alright, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna call my
Looking to
father.
move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better to get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, bro.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Scanning the field, it's Salazar. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to pick up a couple. Seven.
That's a really good job by the defense. On the ground, take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line, it's Thompson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you've got to look his way, especially in this area of the field. Because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and picking up the first.
Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Right, defense. That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
This has to be some kind of trick. The punt team's on the field, and they're in the red zone. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking to throw, it's Salazar. Throws to the wideout. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They want that clock to run. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
To the ground with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll try the run. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Handoff to the lone back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Running back searching for a hole. When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point, you've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So, David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This is...